Right, here we are in the northeast of England in a place called Horden. Now, if you go on YouTube, you'll see loads of people doing little videos on Horden and taking the piss out of it, saying, oh, what a shithole this place is. It must be one of the worst places to live in Britain. But look at it. How can it be? It's absolutely magnificent. Look at that beach. Not a single person on it, apart from those 25 down there. Now then, we must have asked 30 locals. Can you point us in the direction of this sculpture of a tern, which apparently Emma Scar over here, as you can see, there it is. What is a tern, Emma?
Well, yesterday we went down to Crimden Dean Beach, which is further up that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I had a swim and that. We walked to some caves, and on the notice it talked about these birds called little terns, and it's quite unique. They go to Crimden Dean on this part of the coast to breed, I think, or nest, but they come from April till about October from West Africa, and they nest here. And then it said, well, I must have done a bit of digging, and I found that someone had done a sculpture of a little tern overlooking Horden Beach, so we've been looking for it. And it was well worth the beautiful walk, and a lovely sculpture. I love it.
Well, you say a beautiful walk, it's quite high up to get here. In fact, I think I've had a little turn. Right, here we are, still in Horden, in what is a very well cared for park. Some might say quite beautiful. These benches is telling you all about Horden coal mine. And here's Emma Scar, she's found a new mate. Who's this fine chap?
This is Mara, and he's a miner. He's got a broken heart. If you can see where his heart used to be. This statue commemorates, I'm reading the plaque here, the proud mining heritage of Horden, and was unveiled by a group of Horden's oldest living miners in 2015. I've also learnt from a bench that Horden was one of the biggest coal producers in Europe. It was such a tiny town, it was a massive pit. But yeah, a lovely statue there. A sad statue.
Here's Emma Scar modelling a beautiful coal wagon full of coal. Now, check out a song by the Unthanks, which is called, is it the Ballad of Patience Kershaw? Yeah, it's such a sad story. It's a story about a young girl who used to work down the mine, and she had to push these things. And it was so hot down there, all the men used to work naked.
She pushed it with her head.
Yeah, and as the day went on, she became so weak she had to stop pushing it with her head, and she then went bald. She had calves like Jack Grealish. The men used to beat her if she got too slow. It's a tragic song. Check it out. We're still in Horden and we're just waiting for our Uber to turn up. And here it is. Emma Scar, we've come to Seaburn.
Seaham.
Oh, Seaham. Because there's a relatively new statue to be seen.
Yeah.
Of George.
Yes.
Who is?
He's right next to us.
There he is, there, look.
We'll have a proper look in a minute.
It's pretty good, that. Of course, I did have Uncle George, who was a coal miner.
Did you? Is it him? Does it look like?
I think it is him, yeah. Put up in his honour. He was a lovely man. Kept greyhounds, you know. He raced greyhounds. He never seemed to win, though.
He looks very sad, George.
Yeah, because he stood outside the fish and chip shop. That smell must be killing him. This is Tommy.
Yeah, I'm sure it must be the same sculpture as George.
Do you think?
They've both got the same sad face anyway.
He looks like he's just been listening to the news at 10, this lad.
Beautifully done.
Has it not got his name on it?
Who?
The bloke who did it?
Yeah, it's round the back.
here, look.
Ray Lonsdale,
Yeah, right on stage.
2014.
Very good. Right, here we are continuing our tour. Hold on, our tour of our heavy metal tour, which is the heavy metal statue tour of the Durham coastline. And this one here is one of the famous ones. It's the Hartlepool monkey, looking very rich actually. He's got more money than me, look. Now you can actually throw a coin in there and make a wish, which Emma Sky's going to do now. Good shot, sir. You made your wish?
Yeah.
It didn't come off, I'm still here. Here we are in the very noisy, bustling area of the marina in Hartlepool, and there's another statue, a fine stag there. Right, here we are on the next leg of our heavy metal tour, and we find ourselves in Sunderland. Emma Scar, what are you doing here?
Hello. Well, I've come to Sunderland, as you know, to come to see a brand new statue. Well, is it brand new or just for us it's new?
It's brand newish,
Yeah?
I do believe.
Well, this must be it. So far, I love it. It's a wagon, horses and wagon. Gan Canny with the sugar lad. When it's me that's got the reins. Don't want the streets of this old town awash with glass and beer stains. Don't want the old folk crying as the Samson swills the lanes. Don't want the young ones singing about double maxim in the drains.
Yes, Vaux used to be the, well, I don't know if it still is, used to be the local brewery around here.
Oh yeah.
They used to sponsor Sunderland shirts back in the
It's lovely, isn't it?
in the day.
This fella, he's giving the horse a bite to eat, maybe.
Hey, Gan Canny with that sugar lad. It's the same geezer again, I think, you know.
It does look the same, doesn't it? It's this light sort of patchwork thing. Yeah.
Ray, his name. Very good. Scar, the heavy metal tour rumbles on, and here we are in the port of Sunderland.
Yes, we come to see this statue. It's of a female shipbuilding worker of some sort. She's called Molly. We'll find out more now. Molly.
She's a fine looking lass.
Lovely, yeah. It's the same sculpture, I take it, as all the others.
No, that's not the. It's a different one.
Dr. Ron Lawson, 2024. It's really new. Seroptimist, International Sunderland. Oh no, that's not what she is. I don't know what that means.
Look, it's dedicated.
Anyway, it's dedicated to the women who worked in Sunderland shipyards during the First and Second World Wars.
Ah.
I love her. Right, Molly. I like the detail. Look, she's even got something in her pocket. Then it looks like a phone, but of course
It's a mobile phone.
in those days.
It'll be a packet of tabs.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. And the belt, lovely detail there. Lovely. She's got the Rosie the Riveter bow on her head, but then obviously the mask as well, because she's welding, is she? Probably welding. Here we are. As every year we come and visit this site where they dismantle old oil rigs. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's got a sort of beastly beauty to it. Glorious.
Beastly beauty. This sounds like it's running in the Grand National.